Hey, welcome to Directional Faith. And today we're going to be starting a new series on beginner prayer tips. In this first video, we're going to be talking about how do we improve our prayer life. So if you'd like to find out more, stick around. All right, welcome back. So right now we're talking about how do we improve our prayer life? It's a question that we've all asked ourselves at one time or another. And it starts with one basic thing. You got to pray. If you don't start, you'll never get any better. And so that's where every one of us has to begin. And whether it's a minute a day or 5 minutes a day, simply saying the Lord's Prayer before you go to bed, saying prayer before meals, start somewhere, do something. And if you do that, I guarantee you that your prayer is going to start to improve. So once we've started praying, what's next? Well, really, it's just about keeping it up, right? You got to start to make it a habit in your life. Every day, if you pray a little bit, whether it's 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day or however long that you can give to God, every day, set aside a certain time, a certain place, start making it a habit. Start getting yourself into a routine and doing it every day. And if you start to do that, it'll almost start to become second nature. And that's really the important part, is that once it starts becoming habit forming for you and it starts to become just an everyday part of your life, things start to get easier. So if you want to do anything to improve your prayer life, once you've started, the next thing is don't stop, right? You just got to keep on going. So once you've started to do this, right, the question is, how do you pray? What is the best way to pray? And for some people, that might be something like the Lord's Prayer or a Hail Mary or one of those classic prayers that we've said. For others, it's just having a simple conversation with God. And eventually, you might even get to the point where you get into more contemplative type prayer, right? Kind of think of a blend of Eastern style spirituality with, our Christian spirituality. Whatever works for you, whatever helps you make this a part of your daily process, if it works for you, it works for you. So start there, right? You can dive into all the other types of prayer and all the different forms later on. But for right now, let's start right there. And if you can get that down, then expand and grow and see what other types of prayer might work for you. The key is just don't stop, right? You're going to struggle. There's going to be times where it's going to be dry. You're going to have a hard time to keep going. But in the end, if you just keep with it, eventually you'll make it through those dark nights of the soul. And eventually you'll come out on the other side, and sometimes those are actually the times where you find the greatest growth. Don't stop simply because you're not feeling anything at the moment. It might be that God is just waiting to send you the right message, or maybe just giving you the opportunity to hear it. So that might seem like a simple answer. And remember, this is beginner prayer tips. So in the beginning, this is what we want to focus on. Don't try to do it all in one shot. Don't try to do everything. At the beginning, just see if you can focus on making it a habit, making it a daily routine that you can do every day. If you try to dedicate 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day in a deep contemplative prayer right from the get-go, you're probably not going to stick with it. If you're able to take it one small chunk at a time, instead of in these large pieces, you might be able to stick with it a little bit better. So if you like this video, make sure you click the like button down below and then subscribe to the channel so that you can find out whenever new videos are coming out. There'll be a link right after this to the next video in the series. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.